The motor industry is so diverse that you really can do anything, from lawnmowers to bulldozers. Supercharge your career in automotive.
Very exciting, the automotive industry is. So it's just the job is so challenging and so different every day. You know, it's not the same every day you come to work. There's always a different car you're working on, different job, and it's whether it be a different colour or a different accident. It's always sort of, you never know what's going to happen the next day. So your day certainly runs away from you very quickly. So you come to work thinking it's going to be a long day, and it's very short because you've got so much that you have to do, and it's just very, very fast. Exciting, challenging, it makes you think a fair bit. And I love it.
It's very flexible, certainly never get bored. It's an industry you never ever could get bored.
Definitely a lot of areas involved with the mechanical industry. Specialist industries, specialists for gearboxes, engine building, suspension work, exhaust work, LPG conversions, things like that, specialist industries you can step into after you completed your apprenticeship.
The good thing about this industry is you can go many places, and there's so many things that you can do in the automotive industry. It's not just mechanics, you could also be an auto electrician, and there's many other things.
Definitely working in a team, working with the guys is good. Yeah, a lot of sort of team spirit around here, and it's always good fun, always good for a laugh. Definitely, I think it's handy having this place, especially if you like playing with your car and you want to do some work after work. Then it's always open to have a tinker, and the guys are always encouraging you to do and try new things. So that's always good.
And I think it gives the kids a good grounding for the rest of their life, no matter whether they stay in the industry or whatever. I personally know that I've saved my family thousands over the years by being able to fix the lawnmower, the washing machine, the dryer, put another belt on the dryer, or whatever might need doing. So it gives you a good basic grounding of mechanical knowledge and background. I think it's a fantastic industry. It's served me very, very well, and I'm not going to be looking for anything else. I'll stay in it until I'm ready to retire.
We have over 50 apprentices at the moment. We take on generally about 12 or 13 every year. They are our lifeblood of the future. Without apprentices, we won't have a business. What we look for attitude, positive attitude. We look for young people who will turn up to work on time, be very positive about what they do.
Consider a career that offers fun and excitement while still guaranteeing balance, security and transferable skills for life.
We as a Toyota dealership are constantly looking to go forward with young people being the driving force behind our industry. With skills shortage, we are constantly looking for good people coming out of school so that we can train these kids and young people to become leaders in the industry. As you can see, I had no formal education with regards or with reference to anything in the motor industry. I chose it as a career, and the world is your oyster if you take on this career.
I think if you love things that move and you love working with your hands, have a try at it, have a go, do a little bit of work experience.
If you're good with your hands and you're doing sort of woodwork and metalwork, that sort of thing at school, then definitely it sort of has a variety of things that young guys would enjoy.
This is a great industry to get into. It provides a lot of opportunity. It's not just mechanical, there's panel beating, spray painting, also automotive electricians, but there's a lot of room for improvement, and once you've got your trade certificate, you've got it for life, and you can go anywhere with it, including travelling overseas.
If you're not sure of what you want to do, but you do want to do something physical and you're good with your hands and you like, you want to be outside, you want to be outdoors, definitely, because it's good fun. So.
With reference to training, we constantly train our people from the day they start till the day they finish with us. And training is not just how to spin a spanner. Training is now all about electronic diagnosis, computer diagnosis, and also about how to develop yourself as a person.
This fast-paced industry uses sophisticated machinery and leading-edge technology requiring expert knowledge.
It's now time for the young people to come along and be familiar with what's happening. They're a bit more in tune, I guess, with computers and stuff like that, which is what's happening in the motor industry.
You're not so much of a grease monkey these days. You do a lot more electrical, sort of working with computers and doing diagnostics and that sort of thing. And a lot of the trucks are a lot cleaner these days. So.
Tools we're using today are very specialised, also not just mechanical tools but also electronic tools. Like technicians now are getting on the verge of becoming computer technicians at the same time. We use an item called Tech One, which we hook up into the computer of a car, and it can tell us a lot of operations that are going on within the engine and ECU.
The industry has changed greatly in the years that I've been with it, and technology is now picking up pace. We now have a lot of digital systems in the vehicles. We have handheld diagnostic systems. Basically everything is now computer based, and for young people coming out of school looking for careers in IT, which is now flooded with people, you're still able to access IT, and that being the forefront for development in most of our industry.
This industry offers a great income, a relaxed lifestyle and exciting opportunities.
A good lifestyle, definitely. If you see a car roll past and you think it's a nice car, it's a good idea to get to learn things about the cars. There's a lot to them.
It's another good thing about this trade, being able to work on your own cars. So if you have a dent or something, you can fix it yourself. It's pretty good.
It's an expensive industry when you want to get your own car fixed if you don't have much knowledge, but if you do your apprenticeship, you learn about things, and even if you break down on the side of the road, you can fix your own car, you know.
And that's probably a good thing about the job as well, is you get to ride your own scooter. I get to tinker with them, do them up, you know, just learning heaps about performance on them, getting the most you can, you know, it's just learning all around.
Being that it is the second major purchase that anybody is going to make in their life, it's obviously it's exciting, and it's nice to be there and help and guide someone through this. And I feel being a female in this industry also is a bit of an advantage, because a lot of people feel more comfortable with you, maybe feel that you're more sincere and find it easy to talk to you.
Yeah, definitely. The hours are really good. You know, you start early, you finish early, so you've always got a bit of time after work to do with what you will. So it's really good.
If you're looking to further your career in anything, I guess you need to be focused in what you're doing, and we certainly will provide you with a platform to start your career in the motor industry. Whether it be that you continue on with a product such as Toyota, you don't need to do that. You can look at any other manufacturer, and it gives you a raft of opportunities to travel the world. I have young people here who have started with me as apprentices, and are now travelling overseas, so they've gained the skills to be able to get themselves out of Australia and have a look at the world. So come and enjoy.
There are sometimes some kids can't cope with the complete start to finish of an apprenticeship, so they have opportunities of doing traineeships or parts of the industry in a traineeship situation. So there's plenty of flexibility, and it's some of the richest people in this state started off as mechanics, now run big car dealerships, huge big car dealerships and whatever, so the scope is unbelievable.
First of all, it's a very exciting, dynamic industry. It's not a boring job, and there's a lot of variety. People start in the industry, let's assume they're working on cars, they're different cars that they're working on with different problems, different experiences. And it's not a job that a lot of people might imagine, where you get greasy overalls and you go home at night with grease on your hands. It's very computer driven, there's a lot of IT, it's very high tech, and it's a challenging, rewarding experience with a lot of potential for upside for the future, because all of our service advisors, all of our service managers who earn very good money have all started as apprentices. So it's challenging, it's dynamic, it's rewarding, and has a lot of potential.
The good thing about my job is that once I've completed my qualifications in that, I can pretty much go anywhere in the world. I can do upgrades to diesel, or I can go and work on motorbikes, whatever I choose to. I can start my own business.
Your drive, your choice, your industry. Automotive, a career for life.
So what's stopping you?